Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we're going to be checking out the NECROMANCY mod for Minecraft 1.7.2. And this is a mod that has been out for a pretty decent amount of time, but to my knowledge, it recently got updated, and it got, a whole slew of new little advancements to the mod itself. So I just wanted to go ahead and I wanted to review it for you here. So essentially what this mod allows you to do is it allows you to do some really evil things, and it allows you to kill mobs and take body parts from those mobs, and then form like other weirdly creatures with mobs and whatnot, and yeah, it allows you to create these weird creations with mobs. Like, it allows you to mix and match the body parts to create some really weird minions. So anyways, let's just go ahead and let's launch right into this here. Yeah, nothing happened. You guys didn't see anything. But anyways, so the first item on the list, for this mod here, just running through all the items that are needed in this mod, are the bone needle. And you get a bone needle by taking bone meal and just putting it into a crafting square, and then you get a bone needle, and you're gonna want to hang on to some glass bottles when you have when you have needles in your inventory. So very efficient recipe here, and basically you use these to get bottles of blood. So again, that's why you need bottles in your inventory. So if I go ahead and if I talk to this cow here, see, we got Mr. Cow. He doesn't really like what's going on here. Boom. Yeah, see, we hit him. Boom, give me your blood. Boom, give me your blood. Boom, give me your blood. Dude, this is so much fun. Like, oh, and even if you don't deal damage to the mob, like if I just spam click it here, look at this. Look at this. Look at all the blood. Oh god, I'm destroying things. I am destroying things. Whoops. I'm ruining this mod review already. But anyways, the next item on the list here, I don't really have to actually read these signs to know what they said. This one is the scythe, and the scythe allows you to well, it's a pretty neat weapon that allows you to get souls in a jar. So you craft it like this with obsidian and iron hose specifically, a stick, and then a jar of blood. Wow, I have so much of them. And then you get yourself a scythe, and bam. So what you want to do is you want to kill mobs with the scythe itself. So actually, let me just go ahead and let me do this here. And it's about as strong as a diamond sword from what I've seen. And bam. So I think you might need another bottle. Yeah, see, I don't have any bottles, so let's just go ahead and let's withdraw this set here. And then bam, just to show you guys here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's spawn a cow. Die, cow. Bam, and then you see his body popped up in the air for a second. And now I have a soul in a jar. And I'm going to go ahead, since I'm on creative mode here, I am going to give myself a ton of these, just because we're going to need them a little later on, to show something, show the next part of this mod. The next item on the list here is the sewing machine. And the sewing machine is crafted like such. And the sewing machine is sort of like the backbone of this mod. It's what allows you to take the various body parts that drop from mobs, and it allows you to, stitch everything back together in okay. So, as I said before, this mod basically allows you to take other mobs' body parts and sew them together into other mobs. And these are the mob parts that you can get from other mobs. The mobs themselves don't actually drop these. Instead, what they drop is they drop things like brains, hearts, muscles, lungs, and yeah, just these four. And it allows you to stitch them back together into these, things. So, I'm going to show you guys how that works here. So basically, the sewing machine, when you right-click on it, again, it's kind of in the air here, so let's go ahead and let's do that. You get yourself a neat little crafting interface just like this, where you put a needle and a string in here, and then you're able to craft the various body parts of the mobs. And what you need is, again, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to withdraw what I have here. So I'm going to withdraw leather. I'm going to draw everything that I have here. So bam. Let's go and let's right click on the sewing machine here. And the base item that you need for the sewing machine is leather. And that gives you skin. So for each individual piece of leather that I use, I get, 8 pieces of skin. So that works. That's awesome. And then what you do is you craft these into various different shapes. So basically, what you do, let me just go ahead and let me show you guys here. So if I want to create the head of a mob, what I have to do is I have to do this. I have to get a brain, which again, these items, the brains, the muscles, the hearts, and the lungs, drop from mobs themselves when you kill them. They'll drop from any mob. It doesn't really matter. And then if I go ahead and I do this, this is the template for a head. And if I want to go ahead and I want to create like a skeleton head, I need to go ahead and I need to, well, okay, so right here, I need to put a bone in the missing square. And that will allow me to get a skeleton skull. For example, I don't think I have anything else really. But yeah, so what you put in there, okay, spider eye, that should work. Yep, see, so if I put an additional spider eye in there, it'll give me a spider head. And what you do is you drop anything that a mob would normally drop, but you put it into that spot. So like a sheep would be wool, a cow would be leather, a chicken would be a feather, a pig would probably be a pork chop, and you might be able to put steak in here as well. Oh yeah, let's actually try that. Yep, okay, so you can actually do that. So it may not be leather, but raw beef does work. So you guys are getting the point, and I'm pretty sure ender pearls would allow you to create an enderman head. So yeah, that is the template for that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you all of the other templates that are needed. So if I go ahead and I take skin and I put it in like this, bam, 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 and bam, 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 bam. And then I think we need to put lungs in this spot. This is what's going to get you the torso. So if I wanted to go ahead, let's see here, just make sure. Oh, no, I messed that up. I also need a heart on this spot. Okay, and then if I go ahead and I do that, bam! So now I can get the skeleton torso. I'm actually going to keep the skeleton torso. All right, next item on the list here is the arm. This is a pretty basic crafting recipe here. You just want muscle, you want bones in this spot, and then bam. And then there is the empty square. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, did I do that right? I think that I did. I'm pretty sure that I did. Maybe I just can't do a... Oh, because Spider Eye probably doesn't have what's needed for that. Yeah, so you can see... So there is no arms for the spider. All right, let's go ahead and let's give ourselves the cow ones. Bam, cow arms, because we're going to need to craft the mob itself later on. And then the last item on the list here are the legs. Again, it's also a fairly basic crafting recipe. You go ahead and you do this up. You put bones in these spots right here. And then in these two remaining spots is where... Bam. Okay, yeah, see, so this is how I get the spider legs. So I definitely want the spider legs. All right, and then also one more item I'm going to give myself is gunpowder because, I mean, seriously, who doesn't want to create the mob with the creeper head? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to create the brain of the character here. So let's go ahead and let's set this up here. Put a brain right here. Put the skin all around. Whoops, I actually didn't mean to do that. Okay, so the brain goes there. And then let's see here. We need to put spider eyes right here. Whoops. Okay. Spider eye goes there. And then I want to go ahead and I want to put gunpowder right there. And then boom, creeper head. So now we have ourselves what I would suppose to be a complete creation that we're going to be able to create here. So again, these are, you know, that's what I were basically showing you there were just the templates. And then obviously you can put the items within and it'll give you all of the individual things. So yeah. All right, moving on here to the next part of the mod. Once you actually create one of your, you know, creations, you can actually put a fishing rod and brains together and then you get yourself a brain on a stick and then you can saddle up the mob that you actually create and ride it. Yeah, because these are minions that we're creating here. All right, and then the last item on the list are buckets of blood, and I'll get into their uses here pretty soon. Basically, it's an alternative way to get blood by going into the nether, and I'll show you guys that here pretty soon. So, yeah. All right, so now probably something I should have introduced a bit earlier into the mod here is the Necronomicon. And wow, I'm actually surprised that I completely missed out on this, but it all kind of ties together into the end of the video here. So, the Necronomicon is created by having a jar of blood, a book, an ink sac, feather, nether wart, and then a bunch of leather right here. And you get yourself the Necronomicon. And the Necronomicon in and of itself doesn't do anything, but if you go ahead and you place down cobblestone and then wood in this fashion, and then you right-click on the wood with the Necronomicon, you get yourself the Necronomicon pedestal thingy. Yeah, which allows you to do your evil bidding. So this is what you're going to need the souls for, and this is what you're going to need the blood for. So if I go ahead and I put blood in right here, and I put the soul in the jar, I think I'm just going to need one of each. And then I go ahead and I put the creeper head. I may actually need more than one arm. I'm really not sure. Maybe I do. And then boom. Okay, oh god, you can see it being created on the table here. Look at this. This is so wrong. Okay, I actually want an additional skeleton arm. So, okay, again, what's the arm recipe? The arm recipe is here. I actually think... Oh, no, that's in the right spot. And then bam, bam, muscle. Okay, actually, what did I want? I wanted a skeleton arm. So, bam, let's go ahead and let's have a skeleton arm alongside that cow arm. All right, so let's go ahead and let's add this in here. Okay, all right, and then I think... Let's see here. So, what do we got to do in order to have this thing come to life? Let's see here. So I believe that what I need to do here is I just need to crouch and right click. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, look at this thing. This is my bidding. And if you go ahead and you right click on the minion that you actually create here, bam, you can actually see it's free to move. It's staying put, free to move. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it free to move. And actually, I wanted to attack a bit more basic of a mob right now. I don't want it to attack the thing that you guys were just seeing there. But let's see. Let's see. Bam, attack it. Attack him. Okay, dude, own his face. Creeper minion. Wow, that cow is really going places. Please don't walk into the nether portal. Please don't walk into the nether portal. Okay, go and get him. Go. Kill that cow. Yeah, that's a good little minion. That's right. And depending on what items you actually use will determine how strong your mob actually is. So obviously the stronger hostile mob you use, the stronger it will be. And if you use something like mostly chicken parts, then it's not going to be all that strong. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and let's saddle up here. Let's go and let's do this. Okay, can I saddle you the way that you are? Can I saddle you? I'm not sure if I can actually saddle you. Maybe it needs to be a mob that like actually has the body that is able to be saddled, because I can't saddle you. Yeah, I bet if I tried to create something a little more normal, I probably could, and then I would be able to show off the brain on a stick here. Yeah, so like they'll actually follow you, or you can actually ride, I guess, rideable ones. Okay, oh, well, he is following me with this. I'm not sure if I need that in my inventory for him to follow me. No, he just kind of follows me no matter what here. Oh god, there's like demon spawns all over the place. Alright, so basically, the last thing going into this mod here is that there are specific mobs to this mod. And, yeah, okay. So, there's a couple of things here that you can see. There's the necromancy spawner, and then a couple of eggs here that can spawn various mobs. So basically, there's a Nightcrawler, a Blood Isaac, then there's Isaac's body parts here, then there's Spawn Isaac, and then there's the Necromancy Teddy. And, yeah, basically what you really want to do is you want to find Isaac and you want to kill him. This is Isaac right here. Let's go and let's kill Isaac here, because he's going to drop something that I think we want. Man, he's got like multiple phases going on here. Come on, man, die. Die! Oh, and then his head is separated. That's what we want. That's what we want. I'm not actually sure if if it's a guaranteed drop. But basically, an item that you can get from, you know, Isaac is Isaac's head, and that's actually what I'm wearing right now. And while wearing Isaac's head, you can actually use the buttons defined by the controls, which by default is F and G. So F and then G, and you can fire tears and blood tears, I think, depending on which version of Isaac you killed. Tears drain hunger, blood tears drain health. You can also mount Isaac's head on a minion. The minion obtains tears as a ranged weapon. Okay, so let's go and let's fire them off here. Bam! Yeah, tears, and then blood. Yeah, blood. Dude, die. Die. Dude, wow, this is like so brutal right now. And I bet if I went on to game mode 0 here. Okay, let's go and let's do this. Oh god, it's like actual direct damage. Nope, no you don't. Nope, you ain't blowing up in this situation. Okay, and then wow, so each of these is actually half a point of hunger. So tears are maybe not the best thing, because hunger is difficult enough to work with in Minecraft as it is. Alright, game mode 1. Alright, so yeah. Alright guys, so I actually tried to create a mob that I feel like could be saddled. If I go ahead and I go into game mode 0 here, and then I right click with a saddle here, or if I shift right click, nothing really seems to happen. So, seems like saddling a mob may not be the easiest thing. Oh my god, these guys run fast. So, alright, let's see here. Okay, dude, are you gonna stay put? Okay, minion is staying put. Free to move. Okay, so I have to, oh god. What the heck? When I tell it to stay put, this is what the thing does. Like, seriously now. Okay. Can I saddle it this way when I'm shift right clicking? Nope, it doesn't seem to work. I'm really not sure why that is. If I find out why that is, then I will be sure to add a notation into the description below. But, yeah. Anyways, so one last thing that I am going to show you guys involved the buckets of blood that I was showing you guys here before. So, the bucket of blood, you can actually take a bucket of blood and then a bunch of glass bottles to give yourself a jar of blood, and then you can reverse that process as well to get your bucket of blood back. And basically, if I go ahead and I go into the nether here, and then I'm probably gonna, oh god. Okay, oh god. Game mode 1. Game mode 1. Wow, I got slayed really fast there. I don't even what even just hit me? Was that just like my own, was that my own minion that attacked me? Because like I am really confused as to what attacked me. Okay, no, it was my own creature that attacked me. Wow, you killed me. You are such a poop. You're an nincompoop. But anyways, I think I need my bucket back here. Okay, there's the bucket of blood. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's dispense of that. Oh god. The blood will flow. All right, let's go and let's okay. Bam. Alright, so if I go off to the edge here, if I go off the edge where the nether portal is, and go to the lava lake, you can actually see, even though they're glitching, okay, in the lava lakes themselves, these pillars, these like sort of altar things that have flowing blood in them will spawn, and you can right click with your bucket when you're on survival mode, and you'll get yourself a bucket of blood, and then you can use that with the crafting recipes that I showed just a second ago to give yourself blood in maybe a more efficient manner, in a different manner that maybe you would have, you would have not done otherwise. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end off this mod review here. I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching, guys.